Hello everyone, my name is Ben and I'm absolutely delighted to introduce you to our flagship range at Can Wine Co. Can Wine Co is all about putting the absolute best glass of wine into a single serve can. So with Can Wine Co we work with some of the finest winemakers in Europe, across Austria, France, Spain and Italy, to bring you some really exciting wines that you know that you can sell without worrying about wastage. We have two white wines in the Can Wine Co range. We have our Grüner Veltliner, an organic wine from Niederösterreich or Lower Austria. And this wine is similar to Sauvignon Blanc. It's crisp, it's zesty, but it has this lovely spice character and a little bit of ripe red apple fruit as well. It's moderated by one of Europe's most important rivers, the Danube River, that ensures you get a fully ripe, delicious, mouth-watering white wine. If you're after something a little bit fuller bodied in your white wine, we also have the Viognier. The Viognier is a rich kind of floral grape variety. It imparts all that lovely peach character. It's still nice and dry, but importantly, ours is a 2022, which means we wait for the perfect time that it's ready to drink before we bring it to the UK and can it. Okay, let me introduce you to our rosé wine. This is 100% Grenache, it's from the south of France. And that Grenache variety gives you lots of fruit, but coming from a slightly warmer place near Lirac and outside of Provence, we move away from the classic crisp summer berries and lemon into a broader palette with bittersweet grapefruit character, a kind of very mouth-filling texture, and that makes it really mouth-watering. So our Grenache Rosé is vibrant, it's bright, it's fruity, and it's going to be delicious for anyone who wants a nice crisp, dry rosé, but you want to give them something different and something special. We have two red wines in our Can Wine Co range. One of them is the Saint Laurent, which also comes from Austria, like our Grüner Veltliner. And this Saint Laurent is grown in Carnuntum, just outside Vienna. And it's a great variety similar to wines like Pinot Noir, but it's got a darker, thicker skin, and that gives you all this texture, robustness. And there you have these dark, plum, sort of mulberry notes, which are really delicious. There's 1 year in French oak, so it does have a bit of softness to it, which is delightful as well. And it's a great crowd-pleasing wine, and it really gives someone something esoteric and a little bit special. So we're very proud of the Saint Laurent. And then the other red is our old vine Garnacha. And this has 3 years in French and American oak. The French giving you that delightful vanilla pod character, and the American oak giving you that coconut and chocolate softness and sweetness to the wine. These are grown in little goblet vines that sit in Aragon in northern Spain, south of the Pyrenees. And these goblet vines are older, so they're called old vines. They're average about 80 years. And in there you get this real intensity. So unlike fresh fruit picked off the tree, here you have this dried fruit character, this intensity to it, which needs the oak to soften out. So if you've got customers who love big, bold Malbecs or Cabernet Sauvignons, this is a great red wine for them to try. Something different, but it's going to knock their socks off.